I'm going to give you the summary of the book as short as possible. I can do it for you. There is an author named Verity who undergoes an accident and unfortunately is unable to complete the series she has began to write. It was the Virtue series, and about 9 novels or books she had to write, and out of 9 she has written 6 novels. So the husband of the author hires Lowen named lady for completing the rest of the series, because the author is the uh, famous author and her books are sold so much that she has always earned a huge amount from them. So when Lowen is hired, she is asked to work in the house of the author herself, because the office of Verity is in her own home where she used to write, and now she is paralyzed on bed. Her nurse and her husband takes care of her, and then it is told that Lowen starts with the autobiography of Verity. As she gets the manuscript, she starts reading it and discovers a lot about the life, and she discovers that Lowen and Jeremy loved each other a lot, but the obsession of love of Verity was more than the husband Jeremy actually. And when she gets pregnant with Jeremy, she observes that Jeremy talks a lot about the kids in the womb of the author Verity. She dislikes this. She becomes this depressed sort of psycho sort of person, and she thinks that why these children who are not yet born taking my role, taking my side, and getting more priority than I am getting from Jeremy. So she tried to abort those children, but she failed at that moment. The babies are born, and the babies are twins. They named them as Chestin and Harper, twin babies. So Chestin had a peanut allergy, but as she did not like the children, she has put them to daycare, and one day but still she loves Chestin a little bit, but she does not love Harper, because she has once seen a dream that Harper is killing actually Chestin. That was just a dream, but she thought that this dream is going to be a reality. And then she receives a call, her husband receives a call that Chestin is no more, because she has eaten peanuts in her diet when they were at a friend's house. So she thinks that Harper is responsible for that, so she tries to kill Harper. She had one more child which was younger than both of the sisters. His name was Crew. She takes Crew and Harper both along with her to the lake nearby their house, and there the Harper gets drowned because of her own mother, and then to save herself from the accusation, she goes through an accident and gets herself paralyzed, and then when Lowen is reading all this, she thinks that she is not paralyzed because she has seen Verity standing once and talking to Crew once, so she thinks that she is deceiving her husband, so husband should know about it, and Lowen also gets fallen in love with Jeremy, so she wanted him to marry her, so she discloses the truth of Verity by making him read the manuscript. When Jeremy reads it, he gets very angry and he killed Verity. He did not allow Verity to speak a word about it, and he directly killed Verity on her bed, and then married Lowen, and then they moved to a new house. But when after some months they returned to their previous home, Lowen gets one more letter in which that was written that all the manuscript was fake, because as a writer that entertain the audience. So all that I have written was fake, but after the accident and after the loss of my babies, I was so feeling so dark that I wanted to write a more darker story. So my own story of my children death seemed less darker, so that's why I have written that story. But the manuscript is totally fake, and I'm true with my husband, I'm true with my children. And one day if my husband finds the manuscript, I know he'll kill me. And but if he does not kill me and read this letter, so maybe he can forgive me. But I was not actually responsible for the death of Harper, neither Justin nor Harper, and I loved all my children and Jeremy a lot. But I don't know what fate is going to do with me. So in the end, there is a twist that we as readers could not decide that the manuscript was right or the last letter read by Lowen was right. And Lowen now don't want to lose Jeremy and don't want him to suffer more. So she tears the letter and throw it. And she is pregnant with the first baby, another baby for Jeremy.